Hey guys, what's up, what's up? It's been a while. I haven't filmed in I don't know how long. It was when in the first of the pandemic, like I did a few, because I was working from home and then the gyms were closed, so I didn't have any classes I was teaching. I was just doing my own workouts. So, and I'm out of breath already because I've already gone through this workout one time. I did it with the camera up and down well, I wasn't thinking at first, but then I was like, oh, I'll just do it for IGTV because it needs the camera up and down. So I was like, oh, I'll just keep doing it. Then I'll change it and do it for YouTube. So this was prompted by some of my coworkers at my full-time job. You know, I have a full-time job, 8 to 5. Then I have my coaching business on the side. And then I teach 3 classes a week at a local gym here. So, but the coaching and the health and fitness, but it's not just, my name's Alicia, if I didn't say that, with Fit Full Circle, and I did a whole nice little intro on IGTV because the camera was up and down, and I was like, duh, what are you thinking? It's just, I haven't done this in so long, so I forgot that YouTube needs it to be this way. So anyway, I'm Alicia or Alicia, either one will do. Fit Full Circle because it's not just your physical, it's spiritual, mental, emotional as well. And if you don't like what's on the inside, you're never gonna like the outside. I say that a lot in my classes, and that's just been one of my things as well. It was like, you've got to be fit in every area. It's full circle. Our life isn't just, you know, being good in 1 or 2 areas or 3 areas and skipping the other. It's about the whole being, the whole person. And my body is my temple. After going through my second son, he was born with a genetic defect. In and out of the hospital, passed away at 1 year and 3.5 months. That was 16 years ago. So going through a trauma like that just makes you see life in a whole different way. And you can let it break you down, and I sure did for over 5 years. But then I was like, you know what? I can't keep living like this. And I have 4 other children. And I just like, you know what? I want his life, my life, to be a reflection of how having him change me. You know, because you don't go through that without being changed. And like I said, many people let it break them down and they don't ever recover from it. But I wanted to take that tragedy and turn it into something positive, and to make my life be the message, you know, and to never let his life live on through me, right? And to show how much it's changed me and how much I view life in such a different way. Like, it just made me re-examine everything in my own life and just life in general, and seeing the beauty in the little things and the everyday. And you know, there's always positives, and it's all about how you perceive things and how your outlook on things, you know. So that's just been my message and my purpose. And one of the big things was my body is my temple. That's where, I mean, you only have one for this life, and that's where the Holy Spirit dwells and lives, you know. It's not in a physical building, but it's within each one of us. And I want to be that beacon of light, and that you know, let him live on through me, and let people see him through me. Him being my son, but also my creator. You know what I mean? So anyway, I will quit going off about that, but we've got some leg work to do. I'm gonna go through one set with you, and then you can repeat, or you can break it up into sections and do each one 3 times through, and then do again another section. You could make it like a 25-30 minute or a 45-minute workout, depending on how you do it. So maybe do it that smaller, shorter one first, and then build up to doing it 3 times through each. So yeah, let's get it done. You need weights, but you could also do this without weights depending on where you're at in your journey. And you need a band. You could also do these without bands, but this will help wake up all those little bitty muscles, those sleeper muscles that, you know, from so much sitting. So usually I've done these, but my boss, which I have a gray one here, let me borrow these or let me try them out. I've never tried them. They're tough. So it's kind of taking my game to the next level. I teach to gluteus max out all lower body. But so these moves are from programs that I've done and they're some of my favorite moves. And they're also from some in my classes that I teach, you know, that I've either from programs I've done or things I've seen or just, you know, created by myself. So anyway, we're gonna do that and it's gonna be a good workout and it's all lower body. That's why I'm like, yeah, gets the heart rate up. All right, so let's go. I'm just gonna edit each interval. I'll do it with you, but I'm gonna edit and splice them together and then you'll have your full workout, okay? Let's do it. Okay, so the only thing about having the lens this way is kind of cuts off my head a little bit, but we're just gonna have to deal with it because it's just me and my tripod, so you get the picture. All right, so first move, it's a kickstand where it's a single leg hinge and up, flat back. That one leg is doing the work. We'll switch halfway through. So the knees are at the same point, but they're not together. They're, you know, right down from the hips. You've got that kickstand down and up. Then we'll switch halfway through. All right, so it's gonna feel like you're sticking your booty way back there. That's all right, all right? 45-second intervals. Get ready. It doesn't matter which leg you start with. I'll tell you when to switch, 5 seconds. And so down and up. It's up to you how fast or how slow you go. If you have less weight or no weight, or you could even do one weight, then you may be going a little faster than me, but I've got 20s, 20 and 20. All right, switch it out. When you straighten it up, you want to squeeze that glute and hamstring complex, all right? Almost, well, not quite, 14 seconds. I've already gone through this once, so I'm like, I'm dying. 4, and done. All right. Awesome. All right, next move, we're gonna hold our weights, come down into a sumo, heels up, and straighten it up. When you straighten up, you wanna squeeze inner quads, outer glutes, everything. Yeah, so, I got my weights. Got a few seconds before, all right, y'all ready? 5 seconds. So sink down as low as you can, heels up, and straighten it up. You don't have to rush through these. An option would be one heel at a time, right? You got it. Toes are pointed out to the corners. Like I said, squeeze when you straighten it up. This does take a little more balance. 13 seconds. Woo, and you're getting that little isometric hold, 5 seconds. Done. Hey. Okay, next move, one weight. Split stance, feet will not move. So you're gonna come down into a lunge and then take it forward. Lunge and then hinge forward. So that base leg is gonna be getting it all. We'll switch halfway through. You got 5 seconds, so get ready. Ooh. And because of those other, like that first single leg hinge, so we're getting a little more right here. A few more. switch it out. Right here. Same thing, other side. "15 seconds. Almost there. Yeah. All right, let me show you first before we grab the weights. You're gonna be holding the weights, reverse lunge, then you're gonna bring that knee even with the heel and then back out, up. So out, in, out, up, staying low till you bring it all the way up. We'll switch halfway through. All right, grab those weights. Almost there. So out, in, out, up. One more. Switch it. You can always turn on the music and not listen to me. Done. Okay, like I said, usually I'll use the small rubber. Power Systems is a good brand, but my boss gave me these, so I'm gonna try them out. First move, starting in a little bit lower squat, and we're gonna do taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then around again. We'll switch halfway through. So it's like around the clock, all right? Little bit of a burner, not too bad. No, it's pretty good. I'm gonna start with this leg. So I've been starting with the other. 2, 3, 5, 6, again. So this leg is doing the work, mostly. I mean, the other one's tapping, but it's this one. 5, 6, switch it out. 2, you want to stretch that band as far as you can. That's what, as you repeat these and you get stronger, you want to work on that, getting lower, but also stretching that band a little more. One more time. 3. Release. All right, so the next one, we're again staying low. You're gonna step, sink, step, sink. So you're keeping it low, but then you sink even lower when you get there. All right. All right, y'all ready? Almost, when the beeper goes. This one kills. Step, sink. So you want to stretch the band, then sink it down. And you don't want to close them all the way, right? So you're keeping a little tension there. 30 seconds. Oh my. These, because they're so much tighter, are bringing up the heat for me. But these are a burner anyway, 20 seconds. Let me show you from the side. It's however low you can get. We got 10 seconds. Oh my gosh, 5, 3, done. Oh, and release. Okay, now we have a couple weight and band moves. Some of my faves. So I've got the weight sitting down in front of me. Usually I can stretch my legs a little wider, but with this band, it's not letting me do that. scoot it up just a tiny bit. So I'm gonna drop it down, pick it up, put it down, tap, tap. These are one I came up with. I don't know if I did them in a program or not, but I came up with it for my class. It's one of my faves. I throw it in there every now and then. It's a burner and heart rate up for sure. All right, y'all ready? So you're gonna pick it up, put it down, tap, tap. Just follow along. Sink it. Boom, boom, boom. Sink it down, pick it up. Will you sink it again? And taking the weight out to the side when you tap. 25. Oh my gosh, this is making it harder. I would have them more out, but I can't with this band. Ugh. So, and your knees need to track with your toes. So you don't want to jack up your knees at all. 5, and done until the bell, you know it. One more move with weight and band. We're gonna hold the weight, lift up those heels, and you're gonna pulse those knees out. Whoop, like this. Option would be set those heels down and you take the toes in and out. Let me show you. So, like that, okay? Either one burns just as good. You could do these without a weight, obviously, or add a little weight in there. Let's go. So it's just a small movement, but believe me, it's gonna burn. Oh my. I'm telling you. That's why after a while, you gotta buy new bands. I'm showing you that one. Whoops. You gotta buy new bands, keep going. Believe me, I do these a lot. Or like try new ones like this. And I already went through this one time, so I'm like really fatigued. Almost there. And done. Okay, last few moves are on the ground on all fours. We're gonna just do reps. So instead of intervals, that way we make it even on both sides. So first move is a fire hydrant to a donkey is 1. We're just gonna do 6 of those. In my class, I usually do 8. So you can build up to 8, right? And then, well, let's do those first and I'll show you the next move. There's 2 other moves we'll do, and then we'll do the other side, and then you can repeat as you like, all right? Okay, so, you all ready? Get set, let's go. We got 6. Don't cheat. Excuse me, each movement. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, next move is we go up, cross, up, down, keeping that L. So that is 1. All right, so we got 6 of those as well. 3, 2, let's go. We got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, and then we're gonna do a donkey, just pulsing it for 20 seconds. You all ready? Set, get it up there, let's go, pulse. It should be burning. 5 seconds. And done. All right, other side. Holy smokes. All right, so we got 6. Y'all ready? Set, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Up, cross, up, down. 3, 2, let's go. I got 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulses. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And done. Oh my goodness. All right, so that's 2 times 2 through. Can't even talk for me. So you need to hit it, rewind, and go back and do it again. And if you like this, if you listen to me the first time, you can totally put some music on and drown me out the second time and just go to work. Another thing, like I mentioned, is you can take like those first few that are just weights, do them with the video, pause it, and do them 2 sets more of each. You could section it off in the all band, weight and band, and then the floor work. You could do that as well, and that would be taking it from around 25-30 minutes to a 45-minute workout. You should be out of breath, as I am too, and you can take off the torture band. I almost wimped out when I was first filming and took this off and did the other ones for the floor moves because I was like, oh my gosh. But I didn't. I pushed myself. That's what it's all about, is starting where you are, being humble enough to start where you are, and to work every day a little bit to get where you want to go, you know? That's what it's all about. Be humble enough to be a beginner and to work your way up. And it's all about those non-skill victories, being able to push through, being able to, you know, do more reps, to add more weight, to bump up to a band that is a lot tougher. That's what it's all about. So anyway, that's that. That's a wrap, and I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll check you next time. Peace out, love and hugs. Maybe an upper body and core work next time. All right, guys. Check ya later.